Some of these things will be off-brand, but it's okay because that's what Donald likes. He won't buy Chip Ahoy cookie, but he'll buy Chipperoo cookie. See what I'm saying? Like it starts off as the same, but it ends a little different.
Let's break the silence. This is all things Greggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.
Good morning, family. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a grocery haul. Now, we have come to the decision that I am no longer shopping for the men in this house. They want to do that for themselves. Are you happy with doing it by yourself? Okay. All right. So because I buy stuff that I feel like they want, but then when I make it, they're like, but nobody asked for that. So anyway, they'll do their shopping and I'll do my shopping. So Donald goes to Costco, and then some of the other stuff he just has to go to Kroger, H-E-B, or Walmart to get. So what stores did you go to?
Costco, Walmart, and Kroger.
Costco, Walmart, and Kroger is where he went. So I'm going to go over these things, but I'm not going to go to the grocery store for myself until tomorrow. So I'm going to show you what they've got and show you. I'm proud of them because they're getting all the things that they need. So their way of going grocery shopping is they'll get enough to last them 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll go in and re-up or get what they're missing. And we still have some stuff left over from last time, like we got bags of wings and fries and chicken nuggets and stuff, that because that's what Trey eats, and Donald eats like that too, to be honest with you. But anyway, they still have some in the refrigerator, and this refrigerator is really not that big. That's what I miss about being at the house, because we have those two deep freezers in the basement, but here we don't have that. And I had considered buying a deep freezer because they do have apartment size deep freezers, but you know, we're trying to cut down because when we move next year, we won't be able to take any of that with us, and we already have 2 in St. Louis, so we won't go through that. But anyway, I'm going to go over this grocery haul, and let's see what they have. Alrighty. All right, so this is the grocery haul. All right, so they bought chicken wings. All right, so now this is a little different. I never buy organic wings, but Donald said this was all they had, and so you only get a 3-pack for $22. Now the one I get is the regular, and it's a 6-pack for $22 or $25. So this is all they had, and I think Trey convinced Donald to go ahead and get the 3-pack, so he bought 2 of those. Because Trey was like, I need to try organic. I've never tried them before. So that's what they have. These are the fries that they love. The extra crispy French fries. So we all eat these. And then Trey got him some chicken nuggets. Like I say, we still have some in the refrigerator. Now, Trey is in love with these things. Beefaroni. I bought him the wrong kind, and he was like, yeah, I don't eat that. So he loves beefaroni, so we got him that. And of course, he has to have those fruit snacks. And let's start up here. We got a little all-purpose flour, and these are the beef hot dogs. These are so good. How much is it per pack? 17, and he has 2 packs here. So he has 2 3-packs of the beef hot dogs. Then he has the beef sausage. Are you going to try to make you something Cajun?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, I don't know, but Donald has been experimenting lately, so it is what it is. He's got more butter, cotto salami, and then of course we always get the fettuccine noodles because they love $1 Million spaghetti. I make it for them twice a month. I'm sure this apple juice belongs to Trey.
Yep.
And Old Faithful, we have the, what are these called? Hash brown patties. These are really, really good. And then we do the boil in a bag rice for chicken and rice. We have that at least twice a month. And then he's got the Colby Jack cheese for the $1,000,000 spaghetti. And then he has, Don and Trey loves this almond milk. I'm not a big fan of it, but they love the almond milk because they have it with their Cheerios. Okay? And then, of course, we have the chicken flavored ramen noodles for Trey because he loves those. I don't know who got the ice cookies over here, but somebody's, I know they're Donald's. And then, of course, we get Trey the Fruity Pebbles. And we've got some water here. So yeah, this is part 1 of the grocery haul because I haven't gone to the store, and plus Donald didn't get breakfast sausage. And what else are you missing?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. So he hasn't got the ground beef, but I'm hoping we can find room in the freezer for this stuff, but I'm sure we will. But yeah, this is part 1 of the grocery haul. I will call y'all back when we're ready to do part 2. All right, fam.
And that's when it cuts.
I promise you, it never fails. Hey, family, welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 of grocery shopping. I wish we would have gotten it all done yesterday, but that didn't happen. So anyway, I'm going to start this part off by saying that Trey and Donald had a I wouldn't call it come to Jesus, but I'll call it like a fireside chat. That's what we call conversations we have with somebody when you want to ask them to stop doing something or to take something that you're doing serious, right? Like if something hurts your feelings or if something making life harder for you, then we call those fireside chats. So Trey and Donald had a fireside chat with me about the detergent, and I just thought it was funny. So let's talk about it. So I bought these things, if y'all remember, a while ago. It had to be
March. That's like 3-4 months ago.
No, this was when we first moved back to Houston.
Oh.
So this was a while ago.
Yeah.
Like I want to say December, January time frame, because I was trying to make things what I thought was convenient, but they thought was a big inconvenience to them. So these two, and I got them from the Target when we were still shopping in Target. When Target had the little $5 section when you first walk in. So I bought these to put the detergent and the fabric softener. So this was the fabric softener, this was detergent. And one day Trey was doing his laundry, and Donald was, because we count the pumps, because it'll let you know how many going in the top, right?
Yeah.
And Trey was he was looking frustrated. And Donald was like, "You hate that? Don't you hate pumping your detergent? And don't you hate pumping the fabric softener?" And Trey was like, "Oh my goodness, yes, I just didn't want to say anything." And so they both looked over at me. And I was like, but I was trying to make y'all life easier because it fits perfectly on the side of the washing machine and we can get stuff done. And they was like, "No, if you could do one thing for us, get rid of the pumps." And so after it was finished, I didn't refill them. So we've been putting the detergent on the side right here. So you'll see it when you walk in. But we don't ever have guests that much anymore. Well, we don't have any guests, honestly. So nobody really see it. So they had their fireside chat with me about the detergent. So we no longer put that in there. And I was just like, that is just such a cute idea. You didn't think it was a good idea?
No.
Hater. I told y'all Hater is his middle name. Donald's a hater. But anyway, now I'm going to show you my shop. Are you good with shopping for you and Trey every month, or do you want me to take back over?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, because we only gonna get what we want.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this, and I'm not being mean,
Okay.
demeaning, or whatever else. I'm not. Donald likes to save a coin, and he is going to save a coin. Okay, if you get this man $5 on Monday, he gonna have $5.50 come Friday. I don't know where the extra 50 cents came from, but he likes to save a coin. Me, on the other hand, I'm not, like, because you like what you like and you want your food to taste good. See, Donald been in the military so long, he just like, it's food. And I was like, Donald, you gotta make your food taste good. You know what I'm saying? That's why he goes crazy. You know, I ain't gonna say crazy, but that's why he goes on about my food so much, because he's used to eating in the DFAC and stuff like that. Now, the DFAC in Germany was good. That food was good. Cause in Houston, he was good. He was good with the food because he knew how to season and he knew how to make the food taste good. He made the best hot wings ever. Like when people knew he was making hot wings, oh, that DFAC was packed, baby, because he could do it. But he liked my cooking a little bit too, especially like Thanksgiving food. He loved my dressing and stuff like that. Again, Donald was going to save a coin. Now, we're just showing you things that we're getting at the store, and prices have gone up. So some of these things will be off-brand, but it's okay because that's what Donald likes. He won't buy Chip Ahoy cookie, but he'll buy Chipperoo cookie. See what I'm saying? Like it starts off as the same, but it ends a little different.
Yeah.
So he won't buy tortilla chips. He'll buy tot chips or something like that. So the name got to be all just something different. Something that's a little off-brand about it. That's what he's going to do. Donald will buy cereal that when you chew it, it'll cut your gums all up. But
No.
he likes it. He lets it in the, well, you got to let it sit in the milk for 20 minutes before you can eat it. Well, dog, by that time, the milk warm. The milk is warm. But that's what he, and I can't stop him. And I am sad to say that he is training Trey up in that same manner. Right now, they are bragging because they're Kit Kats, right? They don't buy name brand Kit Kats. What y'all buy? Cat dogs? What are they? Kit Kittles? Or they're knickknacks?
Knickknacks.
They're not, see what I'm saying? They're not Kit Kats, they're knickknacks. And he has convinced Trey that they taste better than the regular.
No.
And so now when they eat them, Trey is like, you are so right. They do taste better than Kit Kats. This is where we live right now. So some of the stuff is going to be off, but it's okay because this is what we eat. We're not encouraging you to get it. But we show you our grocery hauls because you'll know like what videos are to come with cooking. Trey done woke up all, what's wrong? Did you have a nightmare?
I'm just groggy.
You groggy? Well, y'all going to the movies tomorrow, not today. Yeah. So you can go and get your rest, player. All right, so this is our grocery haul. We went to H-E-B and Walmart. Now, while we're not a fan of Walmart, sometimes you have to go there to get your needs, you know, and some things that you can't get anywhere else. Right now, we haven't found a replacement. We're looking, so this is what we have. So let's go over the groceries. Now, your girl loves chili flavored ramen. I just can't get over it. I love it. So I got those. And then I like to try different kinds of toothpaste. Walmart has these for $1. So they had this one and this one. This is in the trial size compartment. So, because we're in the market for a different toothpaste right now. And so we're going to play around with it until we get all of it. Now, your girl loved this Chobani key lime with crumbles. This is the best yogurt ever, but I decided to try a couple more flavors just to give myself something different. So I got the salted caramel crunch, and I got the perfect peach cobbler, and then I also got these strawberry cheesecake. These look really, really good. I got 2 of those, and they were like $1.38 each, right? So these are $1.38, but you can get this box for $4.78. So you save a couple pennies there. And I got some light sour cream because I am going to make me some nachos today. And we got bell peppers. Now the bell peppers are on sale this week. They're, I want to say 47 cents each. And then I got me some green onions when I make my fried rice. These were 88 cents this week. Now, I normally keep this in my purse, but Walmart had it for $2 compared to the one at Ulta Beauty that are $11 each. I hated buying them, but I bought this instead. I'm going to see how this works. But it's just sanitizer spray for your purse. So, got that. Mozzarella sticks. We are going to make some cheese sticks. Is that what you call it? The mozzarella sticks? We're gonna make mozzarella sticks because I saw some the other day on somebody's TikTok and they looked really good. So I'm gonna try that. And I got the carb balance because I'm gonna make some soft tacos and the oyster crackers. I'm the only one in the house that eat them, so I just get these little cheap ones. I think the other ones are just too big. These are like 88 cents, but I use these in my chili, right? And then remember I was telling y'all last time I was gonna make that sweet corn, but I never got around to it. HEB had this corn on sale for $1.80 this week, so I went ahead and got that. And we, of course, had to get eggs, and we've got some ground turkey for my chili and my nachos and stuff like that. And I had a taste for shrimp, so I'll be making some fried shrimp. Now, I'm going to use these Tostitos for, you know how you buy a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell? I'm going to try that and see if I could pull it off. I don't know if this is what they use, but I'm just going to try it and see what it is. And yes, we still eat the banquet pot pies. You can put these in the microwave. They're $1 each, so I got me and Donald some of those. And then we got the Fresh Stack Chipper cookies. And you know I had to get my onion powder, my garlic powder, my salt. I got those from HEB. And then we had to get some salsa for my tacos I'm gonna make. And these are just good for like a light dinner or something. These are like $3. I got these from Walmart. A sausage pizza and a pepperoni pizza tray will probably take one of those. Then I got some spring mix for salad. And Donald bought this ground beef. He's going to use this for $1 million spaghetti. And what else do you use? Oh, he still eats the, what do you call those little dinners? Hamburger helper. He's going to use it for that. And then, listen, Walmart had cantaloupe for 97 cents. All their fruit is on sale right now. All their fruit is on sale right now. Okay, so now Donald went and got him some baked cheese crackers, and they call them cheese times two. Cheese to the second cheese power. Squared. Cheese squared. Okay, so they don't say cheese, they say cheese squared. But he says they taste the same. I don't know. But I got these for myself because I love Cheez-Its. So he saved $1.50. Yeah. Because his was $2 and mine was $3.77. Yeah. So hey, I'm gonna taste them and maybe you can change my mind. I don't know. But I got the 0 calorie Minute Maid. I got the fruit punch, and then I got the lemonade. And you know you can add a Kool-Aid packet to this and make it any flavor you want, and it is so good. I did it, what did I do? I think I added grape to it or something, and it was really, really good. So I'm not gonna add anything to that though. And then I have my milk for cooking, and then I got some bleach, and we use these wipes all the time. We're gonna, and then I bought some chili beans because I have a taste for chili soup. I have these tortilla strips for my salad. I also like to put craisins in there and it brings your salad to life. And then I got two family-sized cans. They say they're family-sized cans of tuna. And then I got the Santina chips for my nachos. And this is my favorite breakfast cereal, Raisin Bran Crunch. So we have that. And what else do we have? Now we had to get DJ some begging. What are those begging strips? Begging strips. So we get him those. That's his treat for when he comes back from outside. And then we buy him this. This is the food that he eats, and he loves this stuff. It's expensive, but yeah, we get it for him. He likes it. So I am definitely going to come back and let you know if I try the cheese squares, the cheese squares, to see what they taste like. They might be good though. You never know, because sometimes, I mean, I think they said sometimes when they're packing up the cheeses or something, they run out of boxes or labels and they just stick them into the no brand section. That's what people say, but I don't know how true that is because they look totally different. They look totally different.
Exactly the same.
Well, you know, I get the big ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I fell in love with those, about 10 years ago when we were still living in Augusta.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, that's our grocery haul. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find a place to put all this food. This was supposed to be just my grocery haul, but we had to add other things. Oh, I forgot to show y'all that I bought this too. This is $8 from Walmart. This is our breakfast sandwich. And this thing will last us 2-3 weeks. So, yeah. And Trey doesn't eat pork, so it's just me and Donald. So, all right. Oh, and I bought some chicken thighs. They were on sale. It got kind of rubbed off, so I don't know what it was, but it was regular $6, and I think I got it for $3 something. I'm going to cook this today though because it expires today, and that's the only reason why I bought it is because the due by date, which really means nothing. I mean, you can freeze it and it'll still be good, but I'm gonna go ahead because Donald wants chicken and rice today. So they don't eat what I eat because I'm trying to eat better and they're just eating regular. So, but the chicken and rice won't be too bad. So he'll have chicken and rice. And I think I'm going to make myself some nachos today because it's just what I've had a taste for it for a while. And I'm just like, I'm not paying Taco Bell $12 for nachos. I'm just not doing it. So, because how much is the big one? Well, they don't, I don't know.
Nacho Bel Grande that's like a $10 combo when you get a soda with it. So
Yeah, so it's a 10. Like, I'm not doing that when I could just make it at home and have it several times for that same $10 because we are really right now in our crunch phase in our life because it's now time to save because I want to let y'all know something. Now, unless there's a workaround, a visa in Thailand costs $25,000 each. Yeah. But we have to, because we want to do things right and we want to do things how we're supposed to do them. Because I don't want to have to do, what do you call them, visa runs? Where you have to leave the country for a couple of days and then come back and do all that other stuff. So, yeah, it's not going to be a cheap move. I know a lot of people was like, oh, it's cheap, it's cheap. It is not. It is not. The plane ticket just to get over there for the both of us, and we bought those tickets already out, and they were $1,200 per person to go to Bangkok. So this move is not going to be light. So, and then I got all this stuff coming up for my birthday and all of this. So, yeah, we're going to be working hard, and I'm going to need y'all to watch these YouTube videos, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend, all right? All right, so let me put this stuff away, and then I'm going to call y'all right back. All right, family.
This is all things Greggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.